Yeah. First thing I want to do is promote Patriot Mobile. They are a new kind of a new cell phone company. I have 16 years of cell phone experience of selling cell phones, and one thing they told me, and of course they're Patriot Mobile, so they're exactly what their name says. They're Patriots, America First type of cell phone company, but they have access to all three major networks: AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. They told me something that I never knew, but kind of knew as a salesman is how they work. So they have I guess you can say a hierarchy in who has access to the networks. So first responders always have first access. And then there's second access, third access, and so forth. Spectrum, if you're on Spectrum, you're bottom of the barrel. So, which is why I
was going to guess that.
Yeah, which is why we have a lot of service interruptions, terrible service. When it comes to Patriot Mobile, on all three networks, they have second. They're right behind first responders for all the customers that they have. If you go to their website and put in the code NRP, Nick's Right Podcast, first month free, and bring your own device.
Man,
yeah.
See, Nick's right.
Nick's right. Now, who was more intense? Because you had two defensive coordinators, but you weren't on the defense. You're on the offense. Mark Mangino?
We could hear him. Mangino was fiery. He was super fiery. He couldn't. Yeah, he wanted perfection, and yeah, he did. And I think that ultimately was really how I got in the field my redshirt freshman year.
Yeah.
But dealing with him, listening to him, yap and go after it was like, man, this dude he don't take no shit.
No, dude, yeah.
You got to know he expects you to know everything because we drill it in y'all. Like, you're not going to come out here. Plus, these games are, we're winning. It's not about, it wasn't like if, it was like we're winning the game, and either you're going to help us do that or we're going to get somebody else in there that will.
Oh, I love that mentality. I feel like that mentality's been lost. Yeah, no, I'm the only one that thinks that. Okay,
no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Some business decisions.
Do you
are made
with
like it happens
with the new way that they're doing college football because they're paying players now.
See,
no longer college, it's
yeah.
pro now.
Oh yeah.
Do you think, since you are in the NFL, do you think that they will be able to have that kind of mentality of like, well, if you don't do it, we'll pay somebody else to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think there's going to be. I think there'll be a little bit more formality to it.
Okay.
Contract-wise, there'll be clauses. There'll be clawback stuff. There'll be players will be held accountable. They're becoming real pro athletes.
Yeah.
And you have to uphold your contract. And after that, though, there's a level of coach that I think is still out there.
Okay.
That is I know we're paying you. But
basically no nonsense.
If we don't win, I don't have a job. We don't have a job. My staff don't have a job.
Yeah.
And we're here to win ball games.
You stop getting paid.
Well, I mean, it's a performance-based industry. So if you don't perform, guess what? I mean, you're going to go. I mean, it's the same thing whenever I was a cell phone salesman. If I didn't perform, then I could be written up or fired or whatever. Like, it's a performance-based industry. It's just a lot more pressure in the college and pro.
Just a little bit.
I mean, but when you're dealing with millions of dollars that you're getting paid, I mean,
it's tough.
I can totally understand the mentality.
I think the most recent kind of situation that would say, like, okay, that'd be a hard pill to swallow is in the NFL with Anthony Richardson. Number 4 overall pick. Huge. Like, they're trying to put the franchise on your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not starting this year. Daniel Jones is.
What team is that?
Colts.
Okay.
What's the logic there? Because you always hear about, especially owners, they put so much investment into one player. They want that player on the field.
That's right.
But in this particular case, it's not like that.
It ain't. Because
why?
The staff believes Daniel Jones gives this team a better chance to win ball games than Anthony Richardson.
Dang.
Simple. And and the staffers, they're rolling the dice on that, which, to eat it and say, man, maybe we threw him out there too soon.
Yeah.
Maybe, we picked him too soon. Maybe, I don't know. But he's not ready yet.
Yeah.
And this is year 2, 3, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So in college, I don't think it's going to be any different.
Well, it's like the Jackson Arnold situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
precisely.
Like, I mean, he
He
got
was
recruited
getting
as
paid.
number one, and he was getting
right.
paid, and he just could not perform,
Couldn't perform.
or he just performed the wrong way, which is coughing up the ball. Don't get me
Yep.
wrong. I know he has a lot of pressure on him.
No doubt.
But,
yeah,
yeah.
fumbles.
You can't do that. You can't do, and
Can't
you
do that.
can't like
Those. Yeah.
as a fan, I yell at the TV because I'm like, you have a wide open dude downfield, and you're not throwing it to the wide open dude. You're wanting to put it down the middle where the guy that's triple covered. Are you kidding me? And so as a fan, I'm yelling at the TV, but I also know that Jackson Arnold's not the tallest guy.
That's fine. There's a lot of guys that are not the tallest guy. They know
And
how to get the
that's
ball
also
to the
my-
guy that's open.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah, it can't be an
Yeah.
excuse. Even though, because I always want to see both sides. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand
yeah.
he's a shorter
Yeah,
guy, but
No,
I'm sorry,
man.
dude. Like,
It's
just
not
freaking
an
throw the ball.
excuse. Yeah. This
Like
game
I-
has been played by so many quarterbacks that are 6 foot and under and done well.
Kyler Murray.
Today you got Baker,
Baker
Kyler. DeVito. That's. I mean,
And
there's
Doug Flutie.
Flutie. I remember that guy. Who was
Oh,
good.
Doug Flutie. He was a hero of mine, man.
Dude, and he's
Like
like
5'7".
Yeah,
throwing.
super short.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse though. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
he
what
has
are
to
the
figure it out.
odds of a player coming out of college having made so much money, X amount of dollars, going into the pros, where the idea has always been, I go to the pros to make money, and then start making less than they were making.
I was
in
so
college.
thinking about that before this.
It will happen
Okay.
because college talent doesn't always
transfer.
transfer. That's right. And so there's going to be your quarterbacks that are going to make more money than they do their rookie year, second
Yeah.
year, and third year in the league.
Wow.
For sure. 1,000%.
That's what could have happened there is the quarterback that came from Iowa State, Purdy, Brock Purdy.
All right.
Like
Right.
he
Precisely.
plays better in the NFL
Yep.
than he did in college.
Yep.
So that's kind of, and he
But
didn't get paid
he
a
would've-
lot. Like
he
Well,
didn't
see,
get-
the whole idea, that's
Yeah.
that's what's supposed to happen. That's the natural progression. You go
Yeah.
from college to the NFL and you start playing better, right? But
well, he was great.
Wouldn't it-
No.
He was great in college. Don't get me wrong. He was playing for the wrong team. But,
Fair.
Yeah.
He had some good talent around him.
Yeah.
Too. Like he did really well in college.
He did. But he got recruited and he didn't get paid a whole lot his first rookie and second year. He's like less than $1 million a year.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
but
like
then
was
he got-
he a 5th or 6th round?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got second string. I think he won second string, but then the
Yep.
leading quarterback got hurt and he stepped
Garoppolo.
in and he started just
And he was dealing.
oh dude.
Yep.
And so
never looked back.
man, I love that
I'm a
because I'm
fan.
not a big Iowa State fan, but like I love Brock Purdy's just demeanor
Yes.
and his leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he always gives the Lord praise. And
Yeah,
so
he
like
does.
anytime okay, I have to
respect
ask you a
that,
question. There's one question that I asked all the football boys that year, and yours is more from an outside perspective because
Right.
you're the scout team. But one of the questions that I asked him is, do you believe in the 2000 national title year that the reason for their cohesiveness as a unit was because of their faith in Jesus?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, in any locker room, there is a group of men that are believers. Mm-hmm. There are a group of men that are not believers.
Yeah.
But in those places, the believers understand and know that all of this is by His grace. All of it. There's
let's
nothing
go.
that's not happening in here that's not by His grace. And
Yeah.
even the experience of the non-believers with us is by God's grace. That's His grace toward them as non-believers, and we get to love on each other. We get to fight with each other. We get to be real people and not perfect people, and profess our faith in Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Like it's really like it's a cool dynamic, which
Yeah.
I love, and which I think like if the locker room, if the world somewhat looked like a locker room where everybody has these different beliefs and I don't necessarily believe what you believe, but we can work together.
Yeah.
We can go, work at something together.